Hi guys, if you're just tuning in, we're talking today to Castle as the featured streamer for Fortnite Triple Threat Episode 3. And joining me again is the co-host, Respawn. I changed your title from commentator to co-host. I thought it sounded more official.
Oh, thank you. I feel, I
You
feel
got
official.
promoted.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Hey guys, what's going on? Week 2 of Fortnite Triple Threat. Let's get it. Okay.
So we're going to just start off with asking Castle a few questions to kind of introduce himself to you and about his channel and so forth. And then it is called Triple Threat because after that we'll be jumping into some games of Fortnite where I will intentionally die, leaving 3 teammates, with Castle and his 2 teammates left, hence the name Triple Threat. And then they have to try to win as a 3-man squad, while Respawn and I will be casting and commentating on the gameplay. So Castle, the next question I have for you is kind of what is your goal as a streamer, or what is the message you're trying to present through streaming?
So my goal as a streamer has always been kind of like 2 or 3-fold. So when I very first started, it was because I saw how much good people could do. I remember when I first started watching people in the Destiny directory on Twitch, actually.
Hey.
I started seeing like how much good Gathalion could do with one stream, how much good Lupo could do with one stream, and I was like, man, like a lot of my friends and family, they were kind of getting into Twitch a little bit, and they were like, you're good at video games. Like I hadn't actually played in a long time, but they kept kind of egging me on to say, like, you're good at video games, you're funny to watch, and you have a really good heart. You could probably do something like this. So I said, all right, I'm gonna give it a shot. So I first went in with the sole purpose of just having a good time and trying to eventually, that would be the ultimate goal, right, to get to a point where I can do a lot of good for people, whether they're people who watch Twitch all the time, or if it's just for a charitable organization like St. Jude, who that they don't have to be viewers of Twitch. You can still help other people. So that was the number one goal. And then as I kind of got into it, I realized how I hate to use the word addicting, but it is.
Yes.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
It is truly addicting.
Most definitely addicted.
It is, right? There's just something about playing the game and then interacting with people while you're doing it that I thrive on. Like I remember doing that as a teenager. I'd be playing. I was really competitive when I was young.
I just have to ask, was it Halo? I feel like it's Halo.
So back when Halo 1, 2, and 3 were out, I was like, I'm going to be a pro player someday. And I was pushing. And I'd go to tournaments across the province and all that. And like when I was playing, I had the most fun when my brother or buddies were just hanging out, chatting with me while I'd be playing in like a competitive nature. And that kind of left when I went on to university or high school and university. And then when I came back to streaming, it was like, it like rushed back to me. It was such a cool feeling. So I've loved it ever since.
That's so cool. I love that. I hear rumors about a possible rebrand coming up. Are you able to kind of spoil any of that and tell us what you're looking at or anything?
Yeah, sure. So I've been working on this for so long. Several months because I'm trying to do it on my own. I'm now realizing I should have hired help, but I really like to dabble with like Photoshop and video editing and stuff like that. So I thought, I can do this. I can just put my nose to the grind and just get it done. Because of that, it's taken a long time, but I'm getting to a point where it's going to be your typical like overlay, refresh, all new graphics. Whether it be Twitter, my Mixer page, etc. But what I'm trying to achieve out of it is more entertainment value. So I've kind of gotten to a point where like the most common thing that people say when they come to my stream is, I'm a really good player. I'm not a pro though. I'll never be a pro at any game. I'll always just be pretty darn solid. And I'm fun and I'm interactive with chat. And I kind of realized like they're right. Like that, I need to focus more on that. Like I don't need to try and make it to some pro level.
Sure.
I mean, I'm in my late 20s. That's like, I don't need to focus on that. I should be focusing more on entertainment. So this rebrand is honestly all about that. It's all about adding green screens. So I'm going to have some like green screens where I'm standing up, where I can actually move around. I'm going to have, some GIFs, some other green screen work going on that I want to have like interactive while I'm playing. I don't want to spoil too much of it, but I'm pretty excited about that. So,
is there a name change coming, or are you going to stay true to Castle?
No, I'm going to stay true to Castle.
Okay.
It'll still be Castle, just a bit of a new look with some added
or Dusty Divot, like the way that you won.
Oh, they're fighting over a
But
llama.
dropping in, wait a minute.
They want the llama.
2v2.
I don't know. They might have teammates somewhere else.
Building that. Wait. Oh, I thought he Kobe'd with that clinger. If he would have Kobe'd with that clinger, that would have been. He threw like 10.
He did have like 10. I don't even know how many they stacked to.
Oh my goodness. There we go. Ooh, I love that double ramp wall. That's what I'm talking about.
Moldy already got one down.
Moldy already.
Oh,
what the?
that was incredible.
Actually, it's at that 1-by-1 when Castle wanted to rush him with the bounce pad. It looks like this is gonna be a real fight.
Oh, nice.
Get that amazing hide again.
Oh.
Ooh, dude, I hope he did not get stunned by that clinger.
That was
he
so
did
good.
Not. Throwing that beach volleyball, he's letting them know he was boss.
He doesn't even take him seriously. He's like, too easy. Versatile, I would say.
Sometimes for some of these players are just really like questionable because you're just like, wait, like how were you able to literally down somebody 1 second and then like 0.5 seconds later turn around and take all his teammates and then just throw a beach volleyball like just nothing happened?
I want him to stick him so bad.
Oh, did he get him?
He got another double. He's definitely gonna try. Let's see this. Oh my gosh, if they pull this off.
Wait, you can still rocket ride with the
guy. He got it.
There we go.
Bye, Moldy.
Mission,
I think we're in a 2v4 right here, and the 4 not only has double players, but they have high ground and circle position. That might be too many odds for them to overcome. I don't know. I want to see what happens.
And you know for a fact that they're actually good builders because you can see that double ramp wall with the floor combo right there.
Castle's gonna get closer to the circle.
Ladies and gentlemen, and he's going to start shooting down the enemy base. He's just like, no, we're coming for you guys. Don't think we're not. Oh my goodness.
Moldy over here sitting with 11 kills. Did take a hit from something. No, that was just he just took a shield. That was back from the last fight. I just don't think he has any bandages or medkits, unfortunately. Castle did take that slurp. As you can see, his health is creeping up, and then after it fills up health, it's gonna give him some shield. To be almost full. I don't know how low his health was. I thought it was at 80. So we'll see what happens.
Was he able to take down the whole base? No, just about. Now if they actually start focusing on that base, that whole entire base can calm down. And if the enemy players are actually on the edge of the base, they can force themselves to grab that high ground. By knocking down
as a squad of 3, they're sitting at 20 kills right now, but this is going to be the real test. Moldy gets a snipe as Castle rushes, making it a 2v3 if you're counting people who are up right now. The double bounce pads! He got a hit. He got a hit. He got one hit on him. But now, he got a hit with his shotgun, but now he's getting blocked out by all of these, like, ceilings. Moldy knocked the second one!
He took the height advantage! Moldy gets a down here, ladies and gentlemen. Now the enemy team is below them. How did they get the height advantage? I will never know.
Bounce pads, man. That's the last guy up. No, one more guy up. I think there's only one guy up.
Down on his knees. There you go. Moldy is looking. Moldy is hungry for kills at this point in time.
I heard footsteps.
They were able to do a 2v4.
There he is. There he is. They're trying to be fancy. They're trying to be fancy. I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh. He doesn't want any normal kill.
Gentlemen, with the trap kill to finish off.
My gosh. That was insane. With a smiley? Was it the smiley face one? Oh, that guy just got absolutely wrecked. Oh, I kind of feel bad, but I really don't. I really don't.
And he deletes another one here, ladies. I thought he was actually going to get a 180, like headshot with a bump. Oh, wait a minute.
He's not done. He's not done. He wants more.
Oh, that's another one with the third down.
Oh my gosh. But I think sometimes when you have that team competitiveness, like, yes, you're working together to get kills, but you want the kill. You know what I mean? You're not just going to let your teammate have it. I think that can bring out sometimes the best in you as a player, too.
right now.
Oh,
Someone
he
pulled up on
he
him
just
hard. Yeah,
denied
this man
he
was just on his
denied
knees for
that.
some reason.
Oh.
He just crouched in the wait. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Is this man invisible? Did you not see that?
Yeah, he's invisible. What the heck?
He's invisible.
There's two of them.
What is happening? We just caught hacks on stream here, ladies and gentlemen. Report these players, because what is happening?
He got him with the trap. Oh no, he got him with a shotgun. I want to see if Castle can see him, because to me it's just smoking guns. What the heck is happening?
Hello? I think Castle was able to see him. What you see him? What is going on?
All right, thanks so much, guys. I've really enjoyed it, and thanks for putting together a good performance.
Magic, I just wanted to say thank you, and Respawn too, for taking time out of your day to hang out with us and do this. Like, this is a super cool opportunity. I was super excited when you messaged me.
Yay.
You just remind me so much of that warm fuzzy feeling that the Destiny community gave. I think everyone, like that family feeling. So I just keep doing what you're doing. Seriously, the charity stream that you did for Guardian Con, or for St. Jude and everything, like that stuff means so much. So just keep it up. Your channel's amazing. Everyone who is in here, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And you guys are definitely in the right spot here, hanging out in Unicorn's stream. So thanks again for the opportunity.
Thanks, Castle. I'm glad, however we bumped into each other, I'm glad that it happened. So
I
I look forward to your channel's continued growth, and keep up the good work.
Alrighty. Thanks,
All right.
guys.
Bye, Mixer
All right.
stream chat people.
Bye.